Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Berg, and welcome back to the best knifing clips of 2025. Last year, I literally waved the white flag. I said, I can't do this video anymore. I don't see the clips on Twitter. I don't even play that much Call of Duty anymore. I can't keep up with the community like I once did, and I waved the white flag. I said, I'm done. So why am I here right now? Why did I lie to you? Why did I lie to myself? Actually, truth be told, is I blame you guys. I blame you because you hit so many goddamn clips that you made it impossible for me not to make the video. Somehow, some way, in 2025, I think this particular year's video might have the most clips we've ever had. The knifing community is doing so well right now, thanks to knifing legends, Outcast. It's unbelievable what's going on right now in knifing, at least compared to years previous. We saw knifing legends, they surpassed every team in subscribers ever in knifing, except for XJMX, of course, with their short form content. They were absolutely killing it this year, and then they had to restart their channel because they couldn't get monetized. That's completely understandable, but they're already back over 1,000 subs with that short form content again. They absolutely killed it this year. They hit a bunch of good clips. Some of those clips, again, I've said it before, they might not be for everybody, but they're getting better too. They're hitting a lot of insane clips nowadays. On top of that, it's just frequent knifing content. You get knifing videos multiple times a week, top 5 plays, all that kind of stuff. If you don't watch their videos and you're a knifer, I don't know what you're doing, to be honest. We saw Ben Coolski drop his UBTK week 200 community montage. That was an amazing video. Bunch of community clips from over the years and recently. That was awesome to see. Paragon finally dropped by Survive and Obzy after years and years of prepping us for this video. It finally released. We had an amazing scope reaction to it where he said
mediocre goose.
So that was fucking awesome. Divergence by Splash, that never dropped. I'm actually kind of shocked that never dropped, to be honest. Admiral by Navy, that also never dropped. He is never dropping that video, I promise you that. He might tell you that it's an edit if you ever talk to him, but don't believe him. He is lying straight to your fucking face. I've said all of this and I have not even brought up Outcast yet, who uploaded multiple Clash of the Clans videos this year. All of those are brand new clips, of course. They also uploaded a bunch of other team tages. I saw TL Nady's quad head-on express probably for the 15th time in the past 10 years used in a video, so shout out to Outcast for that one. But the formula that Pains and Pace and all the leaders over there have cooked up, it's actually working. They proved me wrong 100% because I did not think Outcast would still be going, even though they said they would. I just didn't think the formula was gonna work. Here they are. 2026 is rolling on in. They're still uploading every few weeks. New clips mixed with the old clips. It's great to see. So even though I'm here making this video, I still have to mention that I don't keep up with all the little bitty drama on the timeline or the fights and the arguments. I kind of steer clear and stay away from that. I truly don't care anymore, and I'm happy to be in that position. I don't treat it like it's 2015 anymore, but there is some stuff that I have written down. For example, XV, my beloved PS3 grinder, he got quite upset in the XRS knifing chat, which is still going to this day, thanks to Marcus saying good morning every single day and nobody basically ever responding. But Marcus has an alarming amount of XJMX splash pictures saved to his phone that was stirring up some massive drama in the XRS chat. Him and XV, him being Splash and XV were not too happy about Marcus with that one. Navy had this insane theory all year. There's a mystery bookmarker in the knifing community. No matter what you tweet, if it's a clip or something kind of controversial, your tweet's gonna get bookmarked. And Navy has been going schizo about this all year long, and it's actually been backed up and confirmed by Splash, who also at one point said somebody is bookmarking his tweets, and he thought it was me saving clips for this year's video, but in reality, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They're going schizo in the big 2025. There was a little bit of knifing legends versus Outcast beef on the timeline, which was funny, but I didn't really keep up with it too much. I didn't save any specific tweets or things like that. Apparently, I do know that Outcast is saying there was some fake clips in knifing legends. They don't like the hardcore music. People have been saying that about the hardcore music since the dawn of Outcast, so honestly, I don't blame them, but there's probably other stuff that I missed this year. Last year, I made a 6-minute intro to the best knifing clips of 2024. This year, I'm not quite at 6 minutes, but I'm happy with everything that I said. And finally, let's jump into the first clip. What better way to start the video than with Hyde here on Black Ops 6 Face Off? I know I love Face Off so much, but this is the worst Face Off map. Gala, so big, spawns never work, but Hyde got the spawns to work here. 5 on ×3, nice movement. He's spinning around like a crazy person. Nice clip, Hyde. I'm kind of known for having bad map opinions. This map right here on BO6 is also horrible, but I absolutely love it. XV, 5 on ×2 LMG quest on Fugitive. That's a crazy clip. I'm super jealous, XV. Speaking of XV, this actually isn't him in the shot. Rather, this year XV helped explain to me what these trick shots were, so I'm not actually just babbling this year. This is Jackson, not a traditional Nifer, but he went for a lot of TK shots this year. He's here on Afghan. Inspect, TK cancel, reloads, his left pistol swaps, sniper, throws his TK up to the top hill. XV might be square knacking me throughout this video, I don't know, but that's a nice clip, Jackson. Over here on Cold War, we have Kuma still grinding away with these skewers. I can't blame him because he's so good with them. He's actually on BO7 now using those skewers, so maybe no more skewer clips going forward, but he's going to pop off a really nice quad time. So here, look at that shot all the way to the parking lot. Absolutely filthy. He is a beast with these things. Yeah, he gets that quad ×3 and that diesel trap there. Let's stick with Kuma, and he's on Nuketown. What could he possibly hit on Nuketown that's worthwhile? He's going to hit a quad ×6. Eventually it gets split, but look at the filthy ass movement that he has on that clip. He is spinning like crazy. Genuinely can't fathom movement like that. I guess I'm just a bot. Splash is here on Express Black Ops 7. Fun fact, I leave this map every time because it's so dog shit. Splash stays, hits a 5 on ×2 axe. Map is so dog shit, but that's a good clip, Splash. I have a little bit of beef with Splash. I'm going to stick here on BO7 with Splash. He's in the Rhino, and nobody has hit a quad bash with this thing yet. Actually, somebody did. I'll show you that clip in a moment, but Splash is using long kill feed. Everybody please bully Splash. I know he's going to love getting bullied even more. Why are you using long kill feed? The movement was so nice with that clip, and you ruined it with your long kill feed, Splash. Splash, it was a nice clip, but this one's even better. This is the world's first mech quad bash COD Online project with the quad feed covered up by the something in the feed. It's still better than Splash's because it's a normal kill feed. Let's just get the Mickey Mouse ass clip out of the way again. It's Project again. Mickey Mouse fucking Nifer. Squid Games mode. He peer pressured me into using this not only in our ABC Taj, but in this fucking video. It's a 6 on stab. I guess nobody else did that throughout this entire game mode, but gosh, I don't even know why I'm showing it to you, but whatever. Congratulations, Proj. First Navy clip of the video, Black Ops 7 flagship. This one blew up on Twitter, rightfully so. Look at that wall bounce for the quad feed, and he's not done because he chains it in to a bunch more kills, ends up refilling for another split quad ×2. Really sick clip, Navy. Every single year I talk about how old gen clips are such a rarity nowadays, and this one is the only one in the entire video, and it's a bit of a weird one. Obsies playing TDM, tubers have changed it to search and destroy, and it's DLC though, so he ends up hitting a quad axe on them on SND. They're all playing, they're trying to kill him here, but they're also tubing. It's a weird one. Nonetheless, it's a DLC BO1 clip in 2025. MW 2023 here with Jackson. So much NSL, but he throws a TK all the way over to the little water hut there, and he hits a clown, a literal clown. But yeah, just a ton of NSL, a bunch of bow knacks there standing on the ground, but he does still basically damn near a cross map, hitting that clown over by the water barn. Really distant shot there, Jackson. Let's go to BO7, and we're still with Jackson. This time he has a face cam on his clip. BO7 beta, I believe here. If it's not the beta, call me a retard. He throws his TK all the way over the top of this middle building, and he hits the kid. Look at his reaction. Beautiful clip here from Jackson. It is a reload of his gun, trophy system cancel, swaps to his sniper, throws the TK, and again the distance, you don't even get to see the shot in the final kill cam because of how far the TK had to travel. Love this clip, Jackson. This year, me and Navy on Black Ops 6, we played a ton of Infected, and I know our founding fathers, Jam and Slay by Blade, they're looking at us right now, shaking their head in disapproval, but Infected was so fun this year when you got the right attempt. Navy has the audacity to throw this TK through a tiny-ass gap to the spawn where he knows people are camping. I can't believe he hit this one. Genuinely don't know how he even thought of this in the moment. He must have been practicing. I don't believe he just did that in the moment. Crazy ass spot there from Navy. And we're we're going to stay on Infected. This time it's me. I'm on Nuketown, quad times 4, except the final kill is what makes this one because it's split out the ass. Final kill on the balcony there. I see them across the way to the other window, and I jump back, throw it across, and hit the final kill for the clean quad feed after all of that split. And I do get the kill cam as well, so you get to watch the TK all the way to the other side. It kind of tracks a little funny, but nonetheless, I was pretty happy with this clip. It had been a while since I hit anything when I hit this clip, so pretty happy with this one here on Infected. Over to Modern Warfare 2023 with Rue. Is this Saber Rue? Or am I stupid? But he's on Docil's spear triple through the doorway there. The triples are impossible on this game. They absolutely never work, except for, when they're all huddled up in a corner. Like this one, super distant one here from Manx with the split quad feed there as well. That one was really distant. Love both of these triples here. I'm dying for one right now. First appearance from Manx. You'll see him in a moment, but we're going to stay on MW 2023 with Splash, also on bait. Quad times 3 with the spear in this classic trap into the 5-on for the final kill. Crazy clip in the crazy trap. Over to World War II now with XV, who, a little bit of an oversight on my part, XV told me all of the other trick shots, what they were for other people. But for himself, he didn't actually send what he did for himself. So now, once again, I'm left to guess. And you guys know I know what's going on in trick shotting. Monty Knack, Axe Knack, potentially a third eye in there. He throws it straight up onto B, hits the kid trying to defuse the bomb, I presume. And yeah, you love to see the World War II shots. You never see them. I think there was one a couple years ago. I know that Karai OC had one on this map this year. Never sent it to me, but really nice shot, XV. Over to Call of Duty Vanguard now. Staying with XV though, he is on Tuscan or Tuscan. I don't know. He pretty much hits an all head on 6-on axe, refilling it after that split initially. Love to see these axe clips. This game is super dead, so I love to see the axe clips every single time. And we're going to stay on Vanguard with Manx. This time, he's on Desert Siege. I haven't played this map yet. I do own this game now, but I haven't actually played every map yet because that's how dead the game is. This time, he's going to flank them all. He's going to get the final couple kills head on. Could have had even more, but he also hits a 6-on axe on Call of Duty Vanguard. Nice clips from both of you. One more Vanguard clip here, and it's still Manx, and he's on whatever map this is, and he's on a fat streak, like an absolute demonic streak here. He's just killing the entire team over and over and over again, and by the very end of it, after the initial split here, he's going to refill it all the way into a 5-on axe, which is good enough already, but it's for the V2 rocket. Okay, if you're good enough to go on a streak that big, I don't know how many kills it is on this game, then it's extra special to get the very final kill of your streak to be a 5-on and for the V2 rocket. I know I'm not good enough to even get like a fucking 5-kill streak, a 10-kill streak. So he hits it for the V2 rocket with all of those kills in there and the 5-on. Really sick clip, Manx. Over to Cold War, we're going to do a couple of Kuma clips because he's still killing it with the skewers. Looks like he's starting off here on Nuketown with a quad head. He actually bodies the long shot. He gets it into a quad times 3, finally ending it with a 5-on. So nice clip there. Staying with Kuma on Crossroads this time. He has another crazy dynamic movement, insane amount of kills kind of clip here. He's going to get his first quad feed. Misses a couple of shots here. Most people would be deterred. I would have probably stopped playing or have died. He continues to go into the spawn, refilling it for another quad times 2 with very distant shots there for the final 2 kills. Insane there. Finally, here on Collateral Strike, he's going to pop off one of the nicest quad heads I've seen on the game. They're not all standing there or anything. He's got some movement mixed in. Could have had a times 2, but I'm jealous of this one. I love this map. Quad headshot skewer from Kuma. We have to go to a few Navy clips here, and we're going to start off on Infected. Me and him went for this clip for a couple weeks. He finally managed to hit it massive. He kills 8 people with a Betty explosion. They're all camping up on the firing range tower. I threw down my Betty. He kills me. I'm not in the kill feed, thankfully, but he gets an 8-man Betty explosion, which is retarded. And then he's also on payback here, an even more retarded clip. You don't see these kinds of attempts on Infected anymore. He hits a split 7-on axe, super unfortunate split. Refills it into a 5-on. That was the opener to our ABC Taj. You can see both of those clips in that montage. We're going to actually roll off a bunch of Black Ops 6 clips here all in a row because that's mainly what people played, and that's where all the clips happen this year. Navy here is on Barrage, on Overdrive, nice clean 5-on axe. Nobody played this map, because it wasn't very good. He hits a split 5 on times 2 there, but Navy with the rare map 5 on. Then we have Clev. He's on grind, which is even worse than Barrage on this game at least. It is absolutely awful. The spawns don't work. He hits a 5 on times 2, which is already good enough, but then in the same game, a couple minutes later, he's going to roll off a 5 on times 3. Same game on grind. This map is horrible on this game. Really crazy clip there, Clev. Over to Jackpot now. Kerp, who disappeared from knifing. I don't know why he quit or what he's doing. Hopefully he comes back at a certain point because he was uploading good knifing content. He hits a all head on down the spawn trap, 6 on axe. Never got to play that map. It looks pretty good. Nice clip there from Kerp. Another big ass map, horrible map in the game, but Manx somehow rolls off a 5 on times 2 on one of the biggest and worst maps in the entire game. So that's a ridiculous clip there from Manx. And on to Bounty now. This map was actually good. One of the best in the game. Splash is in third person. I'm really mad that they never added this game mode back because it was so fun. But Splash in third person, he's going to hit a 5 on axe. What is this, hard point or domination? I don't know. But they're camping in a corner here. 5 on axe on third person is silly from Splash. Over here on Christmas Nuketown, this is still BO6, YouTube Noah with the split 5 on Snowball. Unfortunate double split there, but he does get the clean quad on. This clip will be lost to time with this Christmas Nuketown environment if I didn't show it. So a really cool clip there from Noah, but just to make up for the split on that last one, here it is on Black Ops 7 Nuketown this time from Splash. Unsplit. These things are so fun to use, and it's nice to see an unsplit with them. Sorry, Noah, but good clip from both of you. Going back a few Black Ops, here is Miu Pingu, aka Frost, big BO4 grinder on slums with the quad feed with the Paladin. Love to see that. That's the end of the clip right there. In reality, of course, no, it's not. He has his Spectre ready. Whole team just died mid-map here on slums. Pulls out the Spectre with the quad. Mid-map, super stupid spot from Pingu there. Love to see the BO4 clips. Only one in the video. On to MW 2023 now here on Tokyo Hardpoint with Zyrex. Couple kills from Rusty OC in the feed there, but Zyrex is going to rerun into the spawn for the 6 on times 2, getting shot up to hell, but he manages to kill the whole team a couple times over. Love that clip from Zyrex. We have Gondola with XV here. He might have forgot to disable resample, or he has motion blur on or something. This clip looks a little funny, XV, but here on Gondola, Vanguard with the 6 on axe. I love this spot. I don't know if this map is good or not, but it's a really sick clip there from XV. Could have had one more. It's always one more on Vanguard, isn't it? But I love that clip, XV. On to Advanced Warfare, trick shotting here. It's still XV. He's got the red riot shield glitch. I used to go for this clip all the time with a feed. Of course, XV is on search and destroy here, trick shotting. He's going to bash his shield a few times. Swap looks like, I don't know what he does. But he throws the modded throwing knife, not a spike ball, but the modded throwing knife over to the guy trying to defuse the bomb. Here it is again in the kill cam. I don't know if I've ever seen a modded throwing knife trick shot on this game, so I love to see this one, XV. Over to MW 2023 now. Final trick shot of the video. It's Jackson. He's got his star out. He's going to do a couple YY star cancels in there. Back to his spear, and he throws the spear for the trick shot. Again, something else I don't think I've ever seen before. Spear trick shot on MW 2023 off of the crane of all places. This is like the trick shot spot in all of Call of Duty history. He hits it with a spear. I love this clip, Jackson. Thank you for sending me all of your trick shots this year. Over to Black Ops 7 with Supra here on Homestead, going to the bridge spawn trap. He pops his invisible mode, and he's going to get every single enemy for the split 6 on, and then refills it into another 6 on for the 6 on times 2. I don't care that he was invisible, because people are starting to notice you in that shit nowadays. That's a really nice clip there from Supra. And then Splash here on Santa Marie fucking Dumont border crossing, whatever it's called. 6 on with the sniper quest. He's going to refill it into another 5 on MW 2022. That's a stupid map and a stupid quest there from Splash. That's a really cool clip. If you can't tell by now, we're getting into the best of the best stuff this year. Navy is here on Payback Hardpoint into the spawn trap for the 6 on times 2. He could have had even more, which is stupid, but Navy absolutely demolished Black Ops 6 this year. Thank you for sending everything in, Navy. What a clip. MW 2023 now is Supra yet again with the bow, this time on meat, and he gets a 6 on, and then his very final shot after the 6 on is a collat for basically an 8 on screen with the bow. If the kill feed allowed it, it's still a 7 on, but it's an 8 on screen with the bow. That is so fucking stupid, Supra. Black Ops Cold War here with, I think you might know who, because he's using the skewers. It's Kuma. He's on C flag, popping off a quad head ×2 with the movement involved. Look at the final kill. He jumps into him. That is so stupid, Kuma. Quad head ×2 on that map. That map makes me want to die. And I always try to save the absolute best for last. And it's Mr. XJMX Splash. He is on the Ninja Turtle mode on BO6. So he's boosting, flying around with the Shuriken stars. And right after he hits this triple in the reaction, he's like, oh my god, I can't believe it. He wasn't even close to being done, because he's going to run into the spawn and hit a 7 on. Look at that boost into the 7 on. And they spawn right fucking next to him. He hits another 6 on ×3 into a 5 on there. Gets even one more kill for another quad feed. He had no misses in there as well. It's on Dealership, which is a horrible map. It's just unfathomable to me, that clip, to be honest with you. And it's very deserving to be the final clip of this year's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for sending me all of your clips. It means the world that you entrust me to commentate your clips at the end of the year. Even though sometimes I troll and I make fun of people, you guys always send me your stuff. It truly is an honor. Thank you so much for sending everything in. And I know for a fact there was even more clips that weren't sent to me or were hidden away. This year was just, it was crazy. I cannot believe how well 2025 went for Nifers. As always, I do have to thank a few people. XV, who told me all of the trick shots. Thank you so much for helping me out this year. Nifer, who made the thumbnail with the little Wii remote there, using Jpreet's PSD pack as always. Thank you to Nifer, and once more, thanks to you guys for allowing me to make yet another knifing clips of the year video. I think I have taken up enough of your time. Hopefully I see you guys next year.